Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you a swatch and review on the Candylicious palette from Bombshell Cosmetica. Yay! I am so stoked to get into this palette and show you guys what it can do. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to say welcome to all of our new family members out there. And in case you're not familiar with me yet, my name is Leah Garrett and I am a cruelty-free makeup and beauty reviewer. I am a makeup enthusiast, a plus-size beauty, and a PNH and ITP fighter. If you'd like to know more about those two diseases, there are videos down below that you can check out. If you want to go straight into the swatching of the palette, I'm going to put a timestamp right here so you can just bypass all that I'm getting ready to talk about and just get into the swatches. Just to let you guys know that my box with Pandora's box for the month of September is still available on pre-order today until the 15th, which you only have a couple more days. I want to get these boxes sold out. Should my box sell out, I will be giving away one of the Pandora's boxes for the month of September, which is my box, of course. Duh. And I will be giving away the Gerard Cosmetics and Rich Luxe Busted the House Ice Cream Shack collaboration box. That's a mouthful to say. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this brand for a little bit. This brand, Bombshell Cosmetica, is an indie brand based out of Puerto Rico, and their overall theme is cosmetics for the sweet tooth, which I think is really cool. Their whole shtick is around, you know, sweet themed palette. This brand spoke to me more than what Glamlight did, because Glamlight just, they came out with the burger palette and then the pizza palette, and that just really didn't speak to me. This right here spoke to me when I first saw this palette, and I cannot wait to show you guys just what it can do. I can't wait to show you guys the swatches of it. I did use it for my eye look today, and I do have footage of that to show you guys later on. So let's go ahead and just start swatching this palette. Alrighty, before I show you the inside of the palette, I do want to give a little disclaimer. When my palette came in, 2 of the shades did come in broken. That was not fault of the brand at all. They actually packaged it really, really well. They had the palette itself in bubble wrap in the box. Then the box had double bubble wrap in it. It was the fault of the postal service. But I went ahead and just repressed the shadows and called it a day. So you will see 2 shadows in there that aren't looking smooth like the other ones. That's because I repressed them. So this is the Candylicious palette. This is a huge palette. I would compare it to the size of the crayon case, box of crayons palette. That's what it's called. It's similar in that size. So this is the outside of the palette. It does come in a box. This is the outside of the palette. I really do like the holographic Candylicious, and it is a little bit raised. So it does have that texture to it. And then it has all the little fruits on it. And then it is rainbow themed. It does have a rainbow on the back. So cute, so cute. And this is what she looks like on the inside. As you can see, the 2 shades I had to repress were Milkshake and Cotton Candy, and I actually did use these today, and they actually did work really good after me having to repress them. You get 18 shades. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 metallic shades, and the rest of them are matte shades. I did use this palette for my entire eye look today, and like I stated before, I do have footage of making this look that I will show you guys in a little bit. But let's go ahead and start swatching. All right, we're going to go across this first row here. And the first colors we have are Kisses. This thing's huge. I'm trying to like get it in frame and everything. Kisses, Peaches, Grape Soda, and Blueberry. Now, Kisses and Peaches feel really soft. Grape Soda and Blueberry do have a little bit of a dryness to them. This is what they look like on my finger. I did use Peaches today. No primer on my hand as always. Peaches did blend out really well. And then I'm just going to blend out grape soda and blueberry. Those blended out really nice. Kisses is a really pretty metallic silver. The next two, or the last two shades in this row we have are Pina and Black Sugar. Black Sugar feels like grape soda and blueberry. It has that grittiness, or not grittiness, but dryness to it. This is what they look like on my finger. See if we can blend out Black Sugar a little bit. Ooh, that blends out really nice. Really, really nice. That's really good for a matte black shade. We are going to go on to the next row. We have Milkshake, Brown Sugar, Peanut Butter, and Berry Sweet. I'm trying to read it like in the camera so you guys can actually see the shades rather than my face. I did use Milkshake on my inner corner and my brow bone, and I did pop it in the middle of my eye, or the middle of my lid, not in the middle of my eye. Peanut Butter is soft, kind of like Peaches. It's more of a soft matte. Berry Sweet does have that dry feeling to it like grape soda, blueberry, and Black Sugar does. That's what they look like on my finger. Brown Sugar is a little chunky. You guys can see that. But it's a gorgeous color. I really like this Peanut Butter shade. All right, let's see if we can blend out Peanut Butter and Berry Sweet. Berry Sweet's not too bad. I have a feeling it might be just a tad bit, well, actually you can see it, a tad bit patchy. That one you might have to work with. The last two shades that we have are Cherry Pie and Cheesecake. I did use Cheesecake to set my base, but I also used it to tone down my transition color, because the transition color I used was a tad bit darker than what I thought it was going to be. But then I used, ooh, Cherry Pie feels really soft. And so does Cheesecake. But when I took Cheesecake to it, it would help if I take this off. As I was saying, my transition color that I used, it's a color out of this palette, and I'll tell you in a minute. It was a little bit too dark for my liking, but I was able to take Cheesecake just to kind of diffuse it and lighten it up a little bit. All right, that's what they look like on my finger. Let's see which one came first. Cherry Pie blends out all right. This is one you're probably going to want to put like a red base down or something on top of it, because if you blend it out too much, it's going to turn dark pink. Now we have the last row. We have Hazelnut, Slush, Cotton Candy, and Minty. I did use Hazelnut on my lower lash line, and I used Cotton Candy all over my lid before I took a little bit of Milkshake and popped it on the center. Hazelnut feels very soft. It's a very soft matte. Minty's very soft too. That's what they look like on my finger. I saw a speck of glitter on my hand. Slush is really chunky, as I was just blowing chunks off my hand. blend out the two matte shades, Hazelnut and Minty. Minty doesn't look like it wants to blend out all that well. It just looks like it just wants to stay. And the last two shades we have are Honey and Milk Chocolate. If my palette looks messy, I am so sorry. Mainly because of the cotton candy and the milkshake shade, you know, breaking in transit, but I did try to clean it up as much as possible, so I do apologize for that. I did use Milk Chocolate as my transition. Ooh, both of these feel very smooth and soft. I did use Milk Chocolate as my transition color, and like I said before, it was a little bit more darker than what I thought it was going to be, but I took Cheesecake and just put it on top of it to blend it out. That is what they look like on my finger. Ooh, Honey is pretty. Milk Chocolate was super easy to blend though. All right, I am now going to show you the footage of me making this eye look with this palette, and I'll be right back. Alright, that was the footage of me doing my eye look with this palette today. I actually do enjoy this palette. I will forewarn you that with the metallic shades that are a little bit more chunky, I would probably use a wet brush as opposed to a dry brush or your finger, because it's going to produce a lot of fallout, and that's the last thing you want is fallout all over your cheeks, especially if you're like me and you do your base makeup first. I forgot to mention it does come with a nice size mirror. Hey guys. So yeah, this palette's actually really good. If you are a fan of the Crayon Cases box of crayons, you're actually really gonna like this. I think it's very versatile. It's fun. It's bright. It's just, it is a really, really nice palette. I actually enjoy it. I can't wait to play with it some more. And I was able to press down Milkshake and Cotton Candy fairly easy. This palette right here normally retails for $60, but it's on sale for $40. I do have a discount code that will save you 10% not only on this palette, but anything from Bombshell Cosmeticas, and it's right here at the bottom of the screen. Now, I do have to throw the disclaimer that with this discount code, I do earn a small commission should you use this. I paid for this myself. They did not send this to me. So, Bombshell Cosmeticas has 5 palettes altogether that you can choose from. They have loose highlighters. They have lashes. They're about ready to expand their brand just a little bit more with their dessert gallery collection coming out soon. Not sure exactly when. They are still in the process of getting everything together. I will link their website and Instagram down below so you can purchase it. I will also put my discount code down in there just in case you missed it at the bottom of the screen. Like I said before, I do earn a small commission with that discount code, and it does save you 10% off anything off of their site. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Don't forget to pick up my glitter palette with Texas House of Glitters. We all know she is super pretty because she looks like this. She is still currently on sale for 50% off for the back to school sale. My discount code does not work during the sale at this time. So make sure you get this bad boy for 50% off. And as always, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Melissa Leah Garrett, on Snapchat as Melissa Leah 1223, and on Instagram as Melissa Leah Garrett. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account. So if you see one with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it because it's fake. Also, if that subscribe button is red, it's the wrong color. You need to change it. And don't forget to share this channel out to everyone as well. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Therefore, you know when I'm posting, even though we mainly know I post on Tuesdays and Fridays. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Friday. Bye. Whew, when you are having a good makeup and hair day. Rare. Video done. Edit time, girl. It's just one of those days when you have to have a caffeine fix. I really like how this peachy orange just kind of makes my eyes look so good.